This conference will now be recorded.
So then you'll be able to go back and see how I do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Sioux Falls, let's go back to this. And Kim, how long have you been an agent?
Just what, 3 years?
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, so just new.
Yeah, I'm on 5 years.
Yeah, just coming up on 3 years, so.
Good for you. And do you do this full time, Kim?
Yeah, I need to I've kind of been a little lax lately, but I need to get my business going again. I had a really busy last year, and then it's kind of been slow here this spring and stuff for me. So I need to get lead generating. I need to get some business. So
Yeah, good, good. Okay, so if you can't see my screen, please let me know, okay, at any point.
okay.
So I've got my Facebook business page open. And then what I'm doing is just going to post, so I'm ready to do my posts. The other tool that I use a lot for my Facebook posts is called emojipedia.org. So this is where you can get all kinds of different emojis and insert those into your Facebook posts. It has been proven, statistics say that more people will open your Facebook posts if you do add emojis. So I try to add emojis at every opportunity I can, even though they might be irritating to some people, I really don't care.
So where do you get them at, or where did you?
Can you see my screen? Emojipedia.org. Yep.
Yep.
So
okay.
That is the website that you're going to want to go to.
Okay.
And I will actually put that in the chat so you can have that link.
Okay.
So I just put that in the chat, that link, so you should have that.
Okay.
Okay, so again, we are here. We've done our search. Now I want to get that URL. And now can you see the URL, Kim, at the top of my screen? And I just highlighted it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the URL, again, that you want to copy. And then you want to paste that into your Facebook post. So that's what it's going to look like. And then I'm just going to go ahead and delete that because it's ugly. And then if I don't want to have all these different pictures of homes, what I can do is actually just uncheck or unhighlight and just have this home, let's say. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can delete that URL after you've posted it.
Yep.
You delete.
Yep.
You delete. Okay. Okay.
Yep. I completely delete it because all they have to do is click on the picture.
Okay.
And what we can do is direct them to just clicking on the picture. Just listed homes, and this is what I'm going to say for my post. Just listed homes for sale in Sioux Falls. It looks like Zach just arrived. Hi, Zach. Just listed homes for Sioux Falls. Just listed homes for sale in Sioux Falls under $250,000. Hi, Zach. Click on the picture, or we'll say photos below to get your list now. And I can even be more specific and say 11 homes just listed, and I'm going to just put brackets around this because I'm trying to make kind of the just listed theme pop just a little bit. So click on the photos below to get your list now. Then what I'll do is I will add, I'm going to just do a check mark. There's a million different emojis, Kim, that you can choose from. So I'm going to just choose a couple just standard ones. And so I can show you the gist of how I use them. And then I want people to click, so I'm going to use a little mouse for my emoji. Okay. And then click on the photos below. So if I type in below, no, arrow, I'll go arrow down. Okay.
So you have that website open, or that page open, and then you just go
Yep.
over there, and then it'll just it'll bring those emojis onto your Facebook post.
Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to, so here's the down arrow emoji. I just
Right.
have to copy. I just have to copy. You see that there?
Yeah, okay, yep.
Yep. So I just copy it. And so this is what my Facebook post is going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and then the other thing I wanted to say about this, just listed homes in Sioux Falls under 250,000. So you can edit this heading right below.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh. Just listed in Sioux Falls under 250,000. Okay. And then if you want to do that for the rest of these, you can. But just for right now, and I would go in and change these to just listed homes in Sioux Falls under 250,000. But I'm not going to do that right now. I just did it here just to show you that you can edit that field. And then what I'm going to do is just click share now. And I'm going to publish without a button. You can add a button like shop now or download now. So it's uploading. So 11 homes just listed, homes for sale in Sioux Falls under 250. Click on the photos below to get your list now. So then if I click on one of the photos, it's going to take me back to that link, that URL that we created, and then they're going to get a list of the 11 homes that are for sale under 250 that were just listed. Okay? Then if they click on one of those homes to view the details, then this is where the magic happens. They are going to have to, well, shoot, I'm signed in, so let me log out. Yep. Why is it not letting me log out? Okay, log out here. Okay, so I am going to click on this again. Okay, perfect. So then I'm going to click on view details. So when I start scrolling through, this message comes up for them to, in order for them to continue looking at photos, then they've got to put in their information. They can sign in with Facebook, or they can sign in with Google, or they could sign in with their email.
Okay.
And your website is set up to do just that. So there's nothing special you'll have to do, Kim, with your website in order to do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've gone through how to do a search, this is where we've done the Facebook post. Then what I'm going to show you is how to, I want to share this post, and I want to share it to my timeline. But before I do that, I want to copy this text because I do not want to have to retype that in when I share. Now, what I found, Kim, is that you can share to 10 groups per day without going to Facebook jail. So I don't know if you knew that that was a thing, but it definitely is a thing. I've been in Facebook jail numerous times. And when you're in jail, you literally cannot post into other groups.
Okay.
So it kind of is a bummer, and usually you're like kicked out in jail for 7 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is share this to my timeline, my personal timeline. Then my friends and family will see this, and other followers that I may have, because I always add my clients as a friend. then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share in a rummage sale group. So I will type in Sioux Falls, here we go, Sioux Falls online garage sales. I'm going to paste that text again and click post. So we have done the search. Oh, something went wrong. We're working on getting this fixed. Okay, so it's not letting me post to the group right now. You can always post from your phone too. Sometimes this happens from your PC, but you can post from your phone and share from your phone into the groups.
So does your personal timeline count as one of those 10?
No, because that's just your personal timeline.
Okay, so 10
So
group
10
pages. Okay.
Yep, so per day. So
Okay.
then what we've done is we've gone through how to create, can you take this really quick? It's Allie and she's probably at the airport. Can you just tell her I'm on a live training? So what we've done is we've done our search on our website. We have grabbed the URL, we pasted that into Facebook on our business page first, because you always have to be on your Facebook business page and post to your Facebook business page first, and then you can start sharing it to other sources. And then we created our post, we created our content in the post, we used emojis, and then we've shared it to our personal timeline, and we've tried sharing it to a group. Normally it works. And so that is really how this process happens and how easy it can be. And so do you have any questions or anything that you want me to go over on how to do this process again? Because if you do, I'll do it again. Because I don't want you to have any questions after we leave.
No, I think I can do it. Now, do you ever boost any of these posts or?
Yep. So my goal for the month of June is to boost a post every day and spend $10 a day on each boost. So essentially I'm going to spend $30 or $300 in the month of June to boost my posts, because I want to just try that for 30 days and see how that works. Now that is not something I'm suggesting that you do. I am a big believer in leading with revenue. So if you have the money, great, and you can put it towards your Facebook advertising, perfect. But if you don't have it, you don't have to boost anything. If you share to those groups 10 times per day, you don't have to spend a dime. To be perfectly honest, I just want to be able to kind of test and measure 30 days worth of posts, just to see how much of a difference that makes in my lead generation for the month of June. Because
So like when you do a post, because I used to do some posts, I haven't for a while. Do you target? How do you target other states? You just try and stay within the Sioux Falls area. How do you determine what you're going to post?
So typically how I do it is, if I'm willing to go 20 miles outside the city of Sioux Falls to sell a home, then I will be happy to target 20 miles around Sioux Falls. If I don't want to go 20 miles, then I'm just going to do Sioux Falls.
Okay.
But like we've got some little towns around Sioux Falls, so I typically do 20 miles out, but no more than that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it just depends on, Kim, how far you're willing to go. But I definitely just want to target, Sioux Falls and surrounding areas.
Okay.
For me, that's my demographic. That's my preference. You're in Rapid City, so do you do other areas around you,
Yeah.
or how does that look like for you?
Yeah, actually, I'm in Piedmont, so I'll be between Sturgis and Rapids. So yeah, so 20 miles either way for me, 25 miles, because Rapids about, I'm right between. I'm probably about 15 miles from Rapid and 15 miles from Sturgis. So yeah, I would go 25 either. So.
Yeah. Okay. So then my recommendation for you, Kim, would be just to stay within that 20-mile radius, because we want to be as specific as possible. Otherwise, it's pointless. The leads you're getting are going to come from somebody in Wyoming. I'm not going to Wyoming. I don't have a license there. So I'm not going to spend my advertising money with Facebook to places that I'm not willing to go. Does that make sense?
Okay, you don't think that that pulls like buyers like that are coming to the state, or you don't think that works?
If that's something that you see in your market, like if you know, let's say for instance, if you know uh, a city in Wyoming, you guys have a lot of people from Wyoming moving to that area, then yes, absolutely, I would do that.
Okay, I just didn't know if you would do like the states, because I know sometimes you can do like just states or whatever, you know, like Wyoming, South Dakota, but
Yeah.
you would just basically probably just target in Rapid City area, you're thinking?
Right.
Okay.
Now, if you want to target different states, you could do South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, let's say. You can
Okay.
choose that. So if you wanted to market to all 3 states, perfect. You
Okay.
certainly do that. And maybe you want to do that every now and again just to test and measure those leads to see if that is worth your marketing dollars. So it's a lot of testing and measuring. But what I would encourage you to do in the meantime, if you're not going to spend the marketing dollars to, boost Facebook posts or run Facebook ads, I would really just highly encourage you to try for the next 30 days to just post in your local groups, rummage sale groups, online
Okay.
sales. That's what I would encourage you to do to see how well you do there first. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
And you're going to give us like 30 days of idea?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
so that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to give you. So, Christina, I'm going to ask you to take notes on the 30-day post. You do? Okay, perfect. So the first one that we did is obviously just listed properties in Sioux Falls. Okay, so that would be number 1. Number 2 would be, how about no, we can't do souls. But what we could do is Sioux Falls, single family, and not even put a price range. So for you, it'd be Rapid City, no price range. No, I don't want that either. So what I'm going to say is acreages, Kim. So use your options here. This is going to be the first one that I would do. Use your options here. So you could do, like, for the weekend, let's say Friday, you want to do a post that is open houses in Sioux Falls. So that would be, we'll say that's number 2. Open house in Sioux Falls or open house in Rapid City.
Okay.
Then I would do okay, the next one that I would do would be acreages. So if you type in keywords here, type in acreages, choose the zoning non-ag small acreage, and then type in acreage again and choose the other one. So then, again, I'm going to do like Sioux Falls. Actually, let's see. I am going to do Minnehaha County. I would do county for this one, Kim.
Okay.
I'm going to do the 2 big counties in and around Sioux Falls. So I'm going to do Minnehaha County, Lincoln County. I'm not going to put a minimum price or max price. And I'm not going to do just listed. I just want nothing. And my keywords are small acreage, okay? And then I'm going to hit search. Sorry, no results found. Okay, so I'm going to take out the city and see if there's any search. Nope. So let's see. Minimum acres. Do you see the minimum acres here, Kim?
Yep.
So I'm going to do a minimum acres of 1. And I'm going to take out my keywords. I'm going to put back in my counties and see what that gives me. Yep. Okay, so that actually gives me 623 results. So we might want to narrow that down just a little bit further. And so maybe I'll do acreages over 5 or all homes for sale with 5 or more acres in the Minnehaha County, Lincoln County area. Okay, and then that brings me down to 24 results. So that's perfect. Because again, we don't want to give them too many results because then it just gets to be a little overwhelming for them. So that would be a post. The next post that I would encourage you to do would be price point posts. So if I did Sioux Falls, or again, Rapid City, then I would do a minimum to 100,000. So then what my post would be, Kim, would be all homes for sale in Sioux Falls under 100,000. It's saying no option found. Oh, because we're at minimum, or I still had my 5 acres in there. Yeah, I suppose there's not going to be any acreages for 100,000.
Probably not.
Okay, so here we go. So in Sioux Falls, we have 10 homes currently for sale under 100,000. Okay. Then the next thing that I would do, Kim, would be under 200,000. So then I would do my price point from 100,000 to 200,000.
Okay.
Then my next price point would be 200,000 to 300,000. And I would do over $1 million.
Okay. And do these like one a day, like 100 to 200 one a day, 200 to, okay.
Yep, exactly. Yep, you're exactly right. Then the next one, or so after you've done your price point posts, do you know how many that is, Christine?
That's 4.
Okay, but each price point is going to be.
So 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Well, that'd be 10.
Okay.
14.
Okay, so then we would be at 14 posts, okay? So the first one is listed, second one is open houses, third one is acreages, and then the fourth, 4 through 15, or 4 through 14, essentially are those price point posts, okay?
Okay.
All right, next post that I would do would be a small town living post. So the small towns in my area are going to be Hartford, just surrounding Sioux Falls, Hartford, Harrisburg. Oops, no. So Harrisburg, and I'm not going to put Sioux Falls. I'm going to do T, and then I'm going to do Brandon. Okay. So I'm choosing 4 small towns around Sioux Falls with no minimum price point, no max price point. Okay?
Okay.
So those would just be 4 small towns that you could do around whatever small towns are around Rapid.
Okay.
You could do that. So then we've got 31 results for that. So I would do that for a post. Then I would also, you could do like a post that says small town living, homes for sale in Brandon, or search all homes for sale in Brandon, T, Harrisburg, and Hartford. Okay. Then, if you want to do a post on condos for sale in Sioux Falls, or whatever city you're in, I will do Sioux Falls. And then my type, I selected condos. Okay.
Okay.
And again, I would not do a minimum price point. I would not do a max price point.
Okay.
On condos. So that would be the next one. And then I would do Sioux Falls, and then I would do multifamily. So for, let's say, investors, So multifamily homes being 4 or more units.
Okay.
Again, no minimum price point, no max. Just make it super simple.
Okay.
So Sioux Falls, multifamily. I don't personally do any commercial, and I'm not a big land person, so I'm not going to do those kind of posts.
Okay.
I don't have any desire to do those posts. Okay, the next post that I would do would be Sioux Falls, and then I am going to do year built. So I'm going to target any homes. I wish our search went further than 2015. But it's 2015 or above. So I would do a post that was just in Sioux Falls for newer homes, year 2015 or newer. Okay. All right. Oh, I would take out multifamily, sorry. So it's just going to be single family, Sioux Falls, homes built 2015 or later. The next thing that I'm going to do would be post just on the different types or styles of homes. So the first one would be 1.5 story homes for sale in Sioux Falls. Next one would be multi-level homes for sale in Sioux Falls.
Okay.
Next one would be ranch.
Okay.
Next one would be split foyers.
Okay.
Next one would be 2-story. Okay, so that's 24 posts that we're at right now. Another post that I would do would, if you go to, I'm going to go back out to my main page, is I want to do a post for sellers. So what I'm going to do there is sell. So you will have this same sell button, Kim, on your website. Do you see that here?
Yep. Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, that's okay. So what you're going to do is just click on the little icon that says sell. And then you're going to copy this URL into a Facebook post. And this would be to attract seller leads.
Okay.
So you paste that into your Facebook post and say something like, find out what your home is worth in 15 seconds. Something like that. So
Okay.
that would be number 25 Facebook post. Then
So what does that take them to, or what does that all do then, that post?
okay, so it's going to take them right here, Kim, to find out your home value instantly.
Okay.
So Christine just asked if this is pretty accurate, and it really is.
And it's
so
pulled
I'm
from
going
our
to
MLS then. Okay.
Yep, it pulls the data from MLS from the county. So, and it will pull, recent similar sales in that area. So all they have to do is literally just enter their address, and then they hit get estimate, and then they will get an automatic report, but then you'll also get an email that you had somebody sign up as well. Okay? The next thing is we'll go back to our main page of our website, and then reduced. So what we can do is click on just reduced homes for sale, and this is going to post, or this is going to pull anything in our MLS. So your Facebook post could be search all homes with a recent price reduction. So that should be number 26 Facebook post.
Okay.
Then your next one, you've got just listed, I don't want those. Okay, the other one that I thought would be good for investors would be, no. I would, was that a siren, Kim? Oh, okay.
No, it was my sump pump. Did it like come through the phone?
Oh, okay, okay.
Is that what did it kick on? Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah, it sounded like a siren. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just my sump pump, so it must have come through my mic or something. Yeah.
Okay. So for another investor post that we could do, and this one can really attract a lot of leads, is choosing foreclosures, short sales, lease to own. I would choose those 3. So, and then again, I would just do your whole MLS. I wouldn't narrow that down necessarily by city, and just see what your search comes up with. Okay, it says nothing found. What do we have going on? Single family, do we have something chosen? Style, no. So, okay. Keywords. Bank owned. Let's see if that works. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna uncheck my options here because it's not coming up. But I know that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna do keyword foreclosure. Okay.
So put those in the keywords instead of the options.
Yeah. Well, foreclosure then took me out. Real estate bank-owned property is REO. Let's see if this. Okay, here we go. So these are all foreclosures, and there's 12 listed. So your options, you want to choose foreclosures.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't even have to put anything in the keywords, Kim. So you're just searching your entire MLS. Your options is foreclosures.
Okay.
All right. Then, let's see. Then we could do you have a lot of golf courses in your area, Kim?
Yeah, there's a few, yeah, there's a couple, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So let's see if this is an option. Okay, so there are some, oh, cool. Okay, so there's 34 results for homes for sale on the golf course. So that would be the next post that I would do.
Okay.
And then the other one that I thought would be good, especially for summer, are homes for sale with pools. And that brings us to 53 results. Yeah, typically people leave hot tubs if they have them. Yep. So that would be your next option, Kim, would be homes for sale with pools.
Okay.
Then the other one that's going to be popular for this time of year is going to be waterfront or water views. So homes for sale on the lake. And we've got 31 in our area. So homes for sale on the lake. How many are we at? Okay. Is it really? Funny. Okay, so that's 32 posts.
Okay.
Okay.
That should get me started.
Yeah. So yeah, and what I will do is I will, Christine took notes on all of this. I will type this all up and send this out to you guys.
Okay.
So you have the list, so then you know exactly what to do for each day. Okay?
Okay.
And so do you think that you can make a commitment to do these 30 posts?
Yes.
Okay, Christine says yes. Zach, what about you? Zach? Oh, there you
Can
are.
you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
I've been doing kind of randomly, so I'll see.
You've been what?
I can try, yeah.
Okay, great. Let's just see. Let's all try it and see how it works and see what kind of results that we get. And then if you guys would keep me updated, send me an email. I would love to see what you guys are getting for results. So if you want to send me an email that says, hey, today I did this post and I got 20 leads. Okay?
Okay.
And then one thing that I will just mention real quick, this is a whole nother call, but how to follow up with your leads. What I do is I search for them in whitepages.com. I Facebook friend them. I send them a Facebook message and try to reach out to them that way. And then I also will put them on a drip campaign through our website, because there are campaigns already preloaded in our website.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, Zach, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, well, great, you guys. I'm glad that you guys joined today. And then as soon as I get the recording downloaded, I will send that to you, okay?
Okay. Thank you. And if you do any other trainings, would you let me know anything you wouldn't mind that I
Yeah, of course. I would be
Oh.
happy to. Yep.
Okay. I appreciate
Sounds
it.
great. If you have any questions, Kim, don't hesitate to let me know, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.